We have with us in the studio Grandmaster Vincent Keymer, who won his game against David Antón. Congratulations! That was really entertaining for us and for the viewers. But for you, how was the game?
Yeah, I felt it was a quite good game, and then in the end I made it far too exciting, so I would have loved it to be a bit more calmer, because I felt like my position should be clearly winning. I had more time, and then I gave him a few chances. Maybe it was lost all along, but still, far too close. And yeah, I mean, this opening we played, it's usually this line that neither side really wants to play, because from black side it's very dangerous and for white as well. So, but yeah, of course, starting with castle has some advantages for white. So maybe sometimes people believe it's worth it to go for this. And yeah, of course, it's all engine based, and as usual, it shows zeros. But
Vincent, if I may ask you, which side would you still prefer to play this position? Only from white side, which you did today, or you can also give a try with the black pieces?
I mean, okay, I play bundle from both sides. So yeah, I don't know. It's basically whichever side is better prepared usually has advantage. And yeah, I mean, I knew quite a few lines, but the problem is that there are so many move orders. Like in some move order, usually queen d6, queen e6, g5, h5, g4 happens. But like you can start queen d7, h5, you can go g5, bishop f6, g5, bishop d6. And even though I knew like the main position, I spent a lot of time trying to figure out the best way to get there, and also like which moves might be wrong. For example, here, like should I go 92 and allow this or not? That's a question for me. So I decided to not allow it. And interesting thing is that he actually said he had prepared king f7. Mm-hmm. I only knew long castle, which I guess is the main move. And yeah, I don't know. To me, king f7 felt a little weird, because I don't know, I didn't really see black's playing here. But anyway, it's usually the type of position that's so difficult to play that it's very easy to make quite mistakes from both sides. So I'm not sure about what any of us did here, but I think this was very strong. g3 followed by queen e7. I mean, basically what you can say is if I would get to play king f1, rook h3, queen moves, and king g2, I will have a fantastic position, because then I will only have to use the rook to block. Yeah. But in the game, he forced me to block with the queen, which is not so bad, because the queen has some active play, but still, yeah, now it got kind of difficult to break through. Like we have this position, and yeah, I don't know, it's difficult to do something. And the idea I wanted to get is to get my knight to d2, play b3, move the bishop, and get my knight to b1, c3, and that to put some pressure that way. So that was the idea which I was trying to get, but it's not so easy, because whenever I'm getting close here, I'm running into b4. So yeah, rook d1, queen d6. At first I thought, okay, I have 92, but then I saw this c4. So then I thought, dc, b4, not so good. So I went here, realized after queen 6, okay, it was stupid to go here, let's go back. And then I realized I have actually knight d2, c4, e4, d4, and then e5. So that was the idea, to break through. And here I was started to feel that my position should be good. Before, I had the feeling that my position should be better, because I didn't see an idea for black, but still it was hard to break through. But here then, I mean, could be winning, but at least it should be better for me. Yeah, after move 40, I mean, this position, there's some work to do, but it really should be winning. And then, yeah, everything felt more or less normal here. I mean, the funny thing is that he can never do this, because then I go knight d7, rook d5, and I get to trade these rooks. And okay, the king is, there's no entry square. So yeah, rook g8, rook e2. Yeah, I'm not sure I had to play bishop, and probably just bishop c5 directly is easier, because as we saw in the game, that's like completely over. Okay, probably rook d2 is completely winning. I don't know, like rook d2 might have been easier, but I thought, okay, this is winning. And now suddenly after c6, there are lines to calculate. I mean, I still very much believe that there should be many ways winning here for white, because okay, it's a full piece after all. But also rook d2, maybe I should just take it and go for something like rook g2. But yeah, what I kind of missed is that okay, actually, yeah, I can even win this rook, but now these pawns are, I mean, I can stop them, but it takes me a lot of time and material. So I will lose this one as well, and he'll get the bishop. And okay, again, I thought it might be a draw. And yeah, bishop d6 he can even take, and I don't know, it's getting difficult for me to stop those. So I saw that h3 and c5 was possible, but yeah, now, you know, so my time got very low, so I had to find some way. I decided for rook h2, I'm not sure about that. And yeah, this is very critical position, bishop d8. Of course, like the natural move would be to go knight e2 to stop that pawn, but then here king e3, and I thought there's bishop g5. I mean, he can do this, but I was thinking that this should be lost for black. But again, no guarantee. It just was my feeling. But yeah, he had other ideas also, like going bishop g5, and then, I don't know, I have to evaluate such rook, and yes, my king is cut. And I don't know, I played like a few seconds on the clock, knight f5. The idea is that after rook f7, I always have king e4 and then d5. Yeah, rook g2. And again, I think d5, it looks very nice, but there's no reason to do it. I can just go king e4, knight e3, f4, and the bishop is completely cut out from the game. So that might have been easier, but yeah, I went here. And I guess this is winning, but you know, here I got a quick shock because there's bishop g1.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure whether I have some great move here. I mean, of course, I can take and go like this, but then we end up in this end game, which, I don't know, I guess with little time and my holes are defended, I should be able to win it. But I'm not sure actually how do I get out of the perpetual, because this way I cannot run, queen b4 is there, so I have to go. Yeah, I'm not sure whether this is winning actually, might be a draw. I don't know, like that's, I didn't even have the time to calculate this, so yeah, I just started going here, and he didn't play bishop g1 luckily for me, and then, you know, it was satisfying to, maybe I should show one more line, like if I promote here, then he promotes to knight, that's very important, and that's actually working fine for him. So, yeah, I don't know, this was, you know, I was still a bit scared here, but then, yeah, I mean, of course here, okay, he took e8 knight, then, okay, it's quite easy, yeah, 2 pieces up is too much, but yeah, it was a crazy game, not great conversion by me, but, you know, I managed to win that game, I'm happy, and yeah, now I'm hoping to continue playing better.
Yeah, you looked very happy when the game finished, we saw that on the cameras, and we all have this question, why knight, why not queen? Why didn't you promote the queen on e8?
Where? Oh, okay, yeah, good question, I don't know. You know, my feeling it was always that rook e2 wins the queen, but yeah, it doesn't. Okay. Yeah, I mean, okay, I'm gonna go make some puzzle rush maybe. Yeah, what can I say? Blunders happen. I was so happy, you know, to win the game with e8 knight, which, I mean, it does win the game, so it's more funny, but yeah, it's ridiculous. You know, probably the tribute you have to pay if you play so many long games.
Yeah, that was for content, right? For the fans.
I just didn't see e8 queen, like, otherwise I would have played e8 queen. No, I mean, it's a free queen, you can do it, but yeah, I don't know. Somehow in all lines it was never like a queen, and now suddenly it is because the bishop is not on the diagonal, which is very easy, but yeah, sometimes you have these blind spots.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much to find this moment and come to our studio to share your thoughts. You played a really long game, so I will let you go and rest and prepare for your next game. Such a great joy to watch this game. So thank you very much, and best of the luck for the remaining games.
Thank you.